Hello, my name is Mary Hostinsky, and this is question number 1 of my ACE Media Studies Creative Critical Reflection, or for short, my CCR. The question that I have been asked to answer is, how do your products use or challenge conventions, and how do they represent social groups or issues? So, what conventions did I want to follow? Horror movies have always had their typical conventions that are shown differently in each film. The mise-en-scene in horror tends to be dark, rural, or deserted locations, and places that are abandoned or isolated. Props can include weapons such as knives, axes, and chainsaws, as well as supernatural features such as castles, graveyards, and haunted houses. During the editing of horror films, the creators make the film seem more scary or eerie by changing the speed and number of cuts. Editors can make scary moments last longer or bring them on faster. A slow, deliberate pace can make the feeling of unease worse, while the rapid succession of cuts can make it hard to keep track of what's going on and feel like there's a lot of chaos and fear. This creates mystery and suspicion around the film. Music plays a crucial role in horror movies as it can enhance the atmosphere, create tension, and build suspense. A good horror film soundtrack should be carefully crafted to complement the visuals and create a cohesive experience for the audience. I mostly use those conventions, but also challenge those conventions so I can make my own different kind of movie. The filming location was not in a dark or abandoned place. It was outside in the broad daylight to show that getting kidnapped can literally happen anywhere, even in your own backyard. I use eerie sounding background music in the more ominous parts of my film. On another note, my film represents social groups and issues in a big way. Literally, just by looking up the statistics of teens being kidnapped, over 9 million search results come up in less than a second. I found that every 35 seconds an American is kidnapped. That is such a scary statistic. It was also found that 74% of kidnapping victims are girls. This is a huge social issue that needs to be changed, and many people are working hard to change this. During filming, I made sure to have Aubrey, who is my main actress, show how completely and unfortunately unaware someone can be in this kind of situation. I used filters over my normal clips to portray the dark and scary mood that horror films often give off. I made sure to have my actors dress accordingly to match their roles. Aubrey, who played Molly, was dressed in her normal comfy clothes that you'd just be wearing around the house. Lillian, who portrayed the kidnapper, wore a big hooded coat, work boots, and jeans. Her clothes were also dark so she would appear more ominous and look typically how real-life kidnappers are just to become hard to identify. Thank you.